Good evening everyone, time for some F1 action with the AMSU community. Alright, let's see. Do some laps around Brands Hatch, so yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Hey, good evening, it's Pavel.
Good evening. There you go.
There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him.
Oh, understand. I think I need to add a lot more downforce to my car. Let's try that for a bit. Formula 10? What, did I make a mistake? Formula V10. Can we up that? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's as high as it's gonna go. Okay. Let's see what that does then. Hey Manoa, how you doing? These races have been very
There's
popular.
a car approaching, stay behind the white line. Clear car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Private quality would have been quite the option, I think. On this track. That definitely turns in better. Yeah.
P15.
One of the best sounding F1 cars, I would say.
On your right, clear right.
I might have added a little bit too much downforce to the front. Yeah, that makes the back end step around too much. What did I have it set to? 32? Let's go 34. And see how that goes. But yeah, I quite like these cars.
All clear on pit exit.
Bit of a gap behind me. Oh, and in front.
Okay, Roy, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Oh fuck. Let's try again, shall we? Well, I always tend to do some of the basic things, but I don't have the time to
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
do a lot of stuff. And I'm running on race
The
fuel.
leader has just done a 102.
Or sort of
124.
race fuel, 35 laps of fuel, which is not fully the lap count, but it probably won't be far off either. So yeah, we got a bit of people in here.
Your brake temperatures are fine.
It's crazy to think that they actually raced with F1 cars around Brands Hatch in the past. Well, crazy. I think you can compare it in terms of length to Zandvoort. Current layout.
You were out of track limits there.
At least that's what I'm thinking.
That's last.
Oh, I would love to get Zandvoort in AMSU though.
Car left, clear left.
Bit busy there.
Sorry, Roy, that was a bit crazy, but I came out in a weird place.
Yeah, all good. Only practice. It's difficult enough with this amount of cars on this fairly short track basically.
I think I got out of the way okay, I just was a bit distracted maybe.
Yeah, they are. They released the bug fixing and quality of life update like 2 weeks
Sector
ago.
2 is 1.6 seconds
And
off the pace.
in probably the end of this month, but it might also be a little bit later, but we'll be getting they licensed Aston Martin, so the Valkyrie is gonna come,
Sector 3 is
the
1.1
LMDH
seconds
car.
off the pace.
And a GT3 Aston and I think a GT4 were announced. I'm struggling a bit.
You've got some serious suspension damage there. Okay, Roy, you're locking up your fronts a lot.
Yeah, I always drove the GT3 Aston Martin on ACC when I used to play ACC like all the time. But was when was ACC released? 2018, something like that. So that was for 2 years or something that I played ACC quite a lot. And I always drove the GT3 Aston, so I'm quite curious to see what it will be like on AMS2. I hope it'll drive well.
Your pit exit looks clear.
I'm almost.
Your brakes are cold, be careful.
I mean, currently the GT3 Gen2 Porsche is my go-to GT3 car. And yeah, that might change when Aston gets added.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Porsches as well, but GT3 Aston, I don't know. It's just something about it that I really like.
Okay, Roy, 10 minutes to go.
what?
That's 10 minutes left.
Oh, this race is gonna not go very well.
On your right. Right side's clear.
I think I'm just trying to go too fast through some of the turns.
Sector 1 is 2.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.6, off the pace. P16.
I know. I'm just hoping all the others are running race fuel load, and I'm not.
Oh, hi, JK.
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds, off the pace.
I'm always, for some reason, struggling more on Brands Hatch. Not great track for me. I don't mind the layout or anything, I'm just a bit off the pace on it in most cars.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds, off the pace.
Thank you, mate.
Sector 2 is 1.3, off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
Ah!
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. You're out of track limits there.
Okay, let's put in some quality fuel and see how that goes. See how we do from there.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them. Alright, Roy. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. The leader's just done a 102.14.
nice drift, Bruce.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Thank you for the 4 long months of subscribing for Havoc.
Hey Havoc, how are you doing? Oh, oil leak.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. Looks like that was outside track limits.
Okay, so that's closed up too much. Still waiting to get your wheel fixed. Ah man. Okay, that was a bit. Can I do a lap? Yeah, I should be able to. And thank you for the resub. Very much appreciate that. Oh fuck, that's scary. Did you see how his car just slowly went to the ground?
Your exit
there?
is clear. Watch the white line.
That was weird. I was on a pretty decent lap there until my engine temp went through the sky and disconnected. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Technical issues are always
2 minutes to go,
annoying,
2
especially when
minutes.
they don't happen all of the time. Yeah, I mean, basically it's better when things just break, like properly break, than work on occasion. It's a bit of time there.
Brake temperatures look good.
Yeah, there's still a little bit more time to gain, but I'm just always off pace on branch edge, more
Sector
than
3 is
usual.
0.7 off the pace. Checkered flags out, B16.
Six tends to Cueto. AKO. Yeah, that's today. Always on Tuesday. AMSU. No, it was a 30-minute practice, but I joined a little bit later. And we'll have... what are we having?
That's the end of the session.
15 minutes
16th place.
quali and 35-minute race. And cloudy, overcast kind of weather. So it's now 25 degrees, 31 degrees track temp. Let's see what quality will bring.
Okay, good luck everybody into quali. We'll have a 2-minute break after quali.
Good luck.
Everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Okay, Roy, we've got 14 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
Now I can't increase the rear wing, that's maxed out already. But yeah, I don't know, the balance isn't that bad, it's just I'm being slow around this track. So I tried increasing my front wing to improve turning, but because of the rear wing setting, it'll just cause the car to have the back end come back around, which is not ideal.
The leader has just done a 102.12. P5.
Oh, went in too quickly there.
Position. That lap was a 104.52. The guy in front has just done a 104.52. That might be outside track limits.
Oh shit, you think? Now we're quicker at this one.
Brake temperatures are okay.
Small improvement.
Sorry, Jake, I didn't put you off the end of it.
Alright, Roy, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. V12. Good lap.
Yeah, he said
That's your
pit was
quickest
clear, and
today.
I looked back and he was coming out.
No, I just don't want that.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Your left front is hot. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. V13, we estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. The leader's just done a 59.87.
Oh, oversteer.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Your tyre temps are all good. That's your best lap in this session. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Left front is not liking it.
Your left front's hot.
Ooh, it's hot. Little improvement.
Okay, Roy, as a car exiting the pits, heads up. B14, we think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 2.8, off the pace.
Oh boy. I don't really mind starting further at the back though. Need to calculate my fuel. Open my radiator a bit more. 70 should be okay. Fuel. Fuel calc. So what's that? One. Yeah, that's 35 laps. 34 laps. Okay. Change that. I'll be lapped at least one time, so stick that in there. Hard slicks. Oh, those hard slicks.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Check my tire wear, actually. Check my softs. You could actually make a quick pit stop. Try that. Yeah. 5. Let's see how much. Okay. So that is actually quite ideal. We can put in 50 liters, 16 laps. I'm just gonna go for that. I'm not gonna gain a lot. 16, so we need to stick in like 20 laps worth of fuel. Go and do that for a change. Let's go and do a little lap. See how the car feels under a heavier fuel load. Oh, hello guys.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
I think in previous races people have done sometimes one pit stop and change tires because the...
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Let's try practice up pit entry, because that is quite tricky around here.
The pit crew is ready. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Look at that. Actually, tires are still done quicker, but that's okay. Oh wait, did I not set the... I didn't select the pitch thread, did I? Oh, I did actually. Okay. It's a marginal difference though, so... Hey Magati, good to see you. 16 people. Interesting. Wait on not sending on time. That might be a good idea, actually. Marty is still the hype train conductor. He still has the little train in front of his name. Okay. So I'm starting P14. Unless Addon improves, it's a small gap. So he could actually pass me. 1 minute lap and I'm 2.5 seconds off the pace. For some reason, yeah, I'm just slow on rounds. It doesn't really matter what car. A bit annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
That's the end of the session. 14th.
Last time, JK. Very close. The top 9, really, within a second.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
close.
man. I fucked up my lap, you know. I was up 8 tenths on
break for anybody who wants it.
So I was up 8 tenths and just broke too late into the last turn and went off in the gravel trap.
Oh, unlucky. They grab you and drag you in as well.
Sort of it.
Yeah, I'd be 6 foot under if I did that session in real life.
I've seen you in the hedge a couple of times.
Honestly.
By the way, the qualifying wasn't that really bad, but let's hope the race will be even better.
Hopefully.
At least I'm not shot now. At least I'm not starting from the back like in my past 2 races.
Yeah, don't forget that is launch control on these cars.
What?
Launch control. You have to assign a button in the options. Then you just press and hold the button, put your foot flat on the accelerator, and let go of the button. It'll pedal. Yeah, in neutral.
Alright, I will have to set that up.
Yeah, it's in options.
Right.
Had about 2 minutes, have we? Is everybody back, or need a bit more time, or?
I never went.
Me.
I don't know. Usually JK steps away for a little bit, but not sure if JK is back or if he even left.
You could start from the back anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Sid's back in game, so
Just JK then.
yeah.
And somebody has taken down the braking boards into turn 2.
They'll be back
Yeah,
on
they should be
for the
back
race.
on with the race, but maybe not for long though. All right. You back, JK?
Yeah.
Okay, shall we
Never
move
says
forward?
it is.
Yes, sir.
Good luck,
Yes,
everyone,
Yes,
and
sir.
stay
14th.
safe on lap
35
1,
minutes.
and lap 2, and lap 3, and lap 4, lap 5, and etc. etc. Okay. Strategy says I'm gonna try
You
something.
know how many
I
laps?
don't know.
It's 35 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's
Even I can do the maths on that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know how long the race was. Yeah.
Sorry, how many laps are we doing again?
Yeah,
About 35.
34, 35, depending on the pace of the leaders. But yeah, I would go with
I don't
35.
think it will be more than 34. I don't think it will be more than 34.
Well, if at the front they do a 1 minute 02 lap time, then it's gonna be 34 laps. If they are in the 101s consistently, then it'll be 35. So 35, and you should be reasonably well. I always suggest to take a little bit extra, just in case.
Yeah, mine's saying you need 113 litres to the end. That's minimum.
65, what do I have set?
113.
Minimum, yeah. I'd put 120 maybe. If you want. But you got your stop as well, so you could split it. Depends what your strategy is.
Twenty seconds.
All right. Twelve seconds.
10 seconds.
Gizmo. Not sure if he's a voice. I don't. Yeah. 4 seconds, Gizmo.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, did he step away without
35
saying?
minutes. Okay, Roy. Stay calm. Focus. Go, go, go. Right side. Clear right.
This game really needs a start from pit lane option. To be honest.
Oh, I'm out.
An absolute
I'm out. Second corner, really.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
Well, we have something to look at in the replay. Oh no 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 no! Go on to the track.
You've just gone out of track limits.
No damage.
V12.
Fuel load, understeer. Noodle did continue at least. Oh no, he did not. Well, he's at least pitting.
Left side. Clear left. The leader has just done a 103.20. Looks like that was outside track limits.
This wasn't gonna be a great race.
Alright, that was bad. That's me done. I'll catch you all later.
Unlucky Noodle.
Unlucky Mo.
V13.
Interesting parking spot there. Yeah, but F1 shouldn't be about fuel saving, M&O. Sorry, I only
Big
read
AMSU
that now.
P11. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0.
That's one thing that's just not great about F1 nowadays. Ooh, someone hit the sign. Performance impacting low, I think. But it could also be medium. I kind of guessing low.
Okay, Roy. Pit window
What
is open.
Jim has
P12.
it set to.
We'll need to
Using
pit for fuel
fans.
by lap 21. Right, the guy ahead of us is hot.
Low, yeah. So yeah, I don't know why Noodle had so much damage that he couldn't continue. We'll have a look later at the replay.
The leader's just done a
Fortunate thing is
102.86.
Noodle was the host, so that could get interesting as well. No overlays on stream, really? Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I had an issue where SimHub didn't run on my PC, so I restarted it later. And I guess OBS does not reinitialize them or something.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Gap to P11 in front is now
So easy
0.9.
to go out wide there and there. This car parked there. Oh, it's it.
That was unlucky quieter.
Yeah, pretty scary too.
Car right. Clear right.
I'm driving the damage too, so this is
I thought he was gonna
Car left.
have a spin
Clear
there.
left.
Oh, that was close. Bit wide. Lap 6, rush.
yeah, unlucky.
Awesome. People are making some mistakes here and there.
Didn't hit you, did I? Like we had back right?
P11.
Nah, man, just a dumb mistake.
I'll try and change
The gap
the
to
scene
P12 behind is now 1.1.
quickly at my pit stop. See if that'll trigger the overlays again.
Your lap lap time was 105.88. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Oh, Neon had another spin by the looks of it.
Gap to V10. Ahead is now 2.2
He
seconds.
was pretty close. Why are the blue flags are for RT in front actually?
Okay, Roy, the next car is 1 lap behind.
He's actually probably faster than I am. Flat spot, so yeah, pit stop with tire change is not a bad idea, I reckon. I might lose a couple positions, but I'm at the back anyway, so
You're reeling hot in. The
I'm
gap is 0.6.
so slow through there. Oh, go brown there. Whew. Dodge the bullet. Hey, Doom.
10th position.
Unfortunately, with you not being able to start, this game really needs a start from pit lane option. Oh, 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 oh. Like he had a rear wing and it fall off. Yeah, but it's just annoying. I mean, most of us have been caught out by the timer. They're not pressing ready in time. And it's just frustrating. You've done practice quali. And then you don't get to race.
The gap to P8 ahead is now 1.7. P9, you've just done a 105.74. That's your best lap in the session.
Wait, huh? Oh, you dropped back quite a bit, Pavel.
That might be outside track limits.
Starting to struggle a little bit with my tires. Running wide.
Alright, Roy, you've used half your fuel.
Oh man. And my front right is actually gone more, but it feels like my front left is just not there anymore. Basically. Yeah, that's true, maneuver. Sometimes just keeping on the road is is more than enough to gain some positions. Yeah, right front has got some flat spots. That's probably why it shows a bit more wear. Indeed, Magati, well spotted. Lap 12. Ideally, I want to make a pit stop somewhere at the halfway mark.
The gap to 8th place. Ahead is now 2.8.
Doom, what strategy were you trying to go for? Make a pit stop for fuel and tires? I think you said something about that you were setting up your strategy.
Blue flag.
What, blue flag? Oh, okay. I'll stay right, JK.
P8, blue flag.
Could have probably waited until after T1 to get out of the way, but...
Okay,
Archie
right,
behind
relax,
is left behind,
focus,
and
keep it smooth. 20 minutes remaining,
got
you've got
a little
20
bit
minutes
of-
left.
Broom.
The gap to P7. Ahead is increasing, it's now 5.8.
P7? Am I in P8 now? Oh, okay. I thought I was in P9 all the time. Okay, I'm in P8. Wait, I can just turn this on. Ah, no, that's way in my vision. A bit too much.
Blue flag.
Oh, he went off. Must have been the dirty air or something. He only
The gap to
six
P9.
seconds
Behind
me.
is increasing, it's now 5.5 seconds.
So 35 laps-ish. So we are actually approaching halfway mark now. Which is nice. My tires are starting to go.
The gap to P3 behind is now 2.4 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
So difficult changing and checking your strategy on this track. Oh, he's actually going into the pits. If I knew that, I wouldn't have stopped to let him by.
Okay, pit stop requested. Okay, Roy, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 11, a few seconds behind P1.
It's so weird when he says it like that. Oh.
Watch your speed.
Okay, that was maximizing the pit entrance. I have something with that.
Go, go!
Weird. Still no overlays, I guess.
All clear, push now. The guy in front is Jake. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, bloody hell.
Minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Nice and smooth with that throttle, keep it balanced. The leader is pitting now. The gap to Jake in front is now 11 seconds.
Jake in front and Neon, they are all in the pits.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Oh crap.
P10.
It's not gonna go well. Basically I lost 2 positions with the pit stop. Come on, please stop. Valve behind. Linz, 11 seconds. Okay. That should be enough.
The gap in front is now
quicker than
2.3
I am.
seconds.
At least on this track, in this car. Biggest thing now is just to not make any major mistakes until the end of the race. And hope others make small mistakes we can benefit from.
The gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6. Okay, Roy, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh, Neil made a mistake. Quick, run away, run away. Eke out the gap. Oh, he has to go all the way around. Seconds. What?
P9. You've just done a 105.44.
My quickest personal fastest lap of the race, actually. Okay. That makes sense. Fresh tires, lower fuel load.
Alright Roy, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The gap to P8 ahead is now 5.7. All three sectors are 0.9 off the pace.
Hey, Reka.
10th position. It's getting closer. The
No,
gap is
it's
now 6.5.
It doesn't really matter, to be honest, in terms of difficulty. In a way, VR is easier because you see things in 3D, so it's easier to judge distances. But most of all, it's in VR the immersion is just nothing compares to that. Especially if you don't have room to set up a triple screen, VR is just amazing. Of course, not everyone can handle it in terms of getting sick or not. But yeah, I mean, I've been doing 2.4-hour races in VR without any major issues apart from a bit of heat. Yeah, but sitting close on, very close to a 32-inch or even bigger screen, only centimeters away, is also not that great for your eyes.
P10 is closing you down. The gap has come down to 3.0 seconds.
3.0? What? Neil? Oh, okay. Neil's actually the next car behind me. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I do have a fan pointed at my face, which helps a little bit. And I'm still a bit looking around for different type of headsets that'll cool me off a little bit more. We just got the... oh, okay. Freebie. Hey, Naps. Fuck me, that's a whole chapter. I'll read that in a minute.
P8.
Hey Naps, how you doing? Fuck me, I'm struggling to read your message. That's not on you though. I just have Neon behind me closing in. No, I can't. Oh god, he's so close. Yeah, I've read it. It's a good one.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right.
Oh.
Clear right.
Didn't hit him, I think. Thing with VR is,
okay,
especially
right.
if you don't have triples, that, as you can see, I can just look in my side mirrors and all that. I could even step out of the car and just look at the car from the outside, things like that. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. Especially AMSU, I mean, it runs
E9.
so well in VR. Come on, Neon, I need you to make another mistake.
Used half your fuel.
I think we're gonna finish in P9. Out of 13 people that'll finish the race probably, so... Where did I start? P14? Well, it's a fitting day because he does actually nap a lot.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Lap times are, oh yeah, they are.
The gap to 8th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3.
Even now he's watching my stream, and although it can be a bit boring on occasion, my streams, but thing is, there might be a certain moment where Naps doesn't respond, so yeah, because he nodded off a little bit.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Because this isn't an event I've set up. We had rain last Sunday in the F1 race. I actually did pretty well in that one. Now I'm just struggling to focus a little bit for the last couple laps. But that's okay. We don't have a lot of positions I can lose. Oh, Leon made another mistake. I've made a couple mistakes at the start, but not so much anymore now. No, I haven't. Well, Chubby had a hand surgery, arm surgery, and he's still basically recuperating from that. He did try to race a couple weeks ago with us, but after a few laps it was like, no, it's not possible yet.
White flag.
White flag? Oh shit, oh he was already
P9.
And I haven't seen Kenny in a long time actually. There was a moment where both of them raced with us quite a lot, and Chubby still wants to race with us, I reckon, if he's fully recovered. Oh, okay. One more lap after this one. But yeah, Kenny had a short amount of weeks and he did like it, but oh man, getting fired, that's not good. At least you have another job then. Already, that's good.
You get upside down, man.
Yeah, this is the final lap.
There's a white flag.
This is traffic light. Sorry, sir. For the
P9. There's the finish. Well done.
Oh, P9, nice.
Good win, JK.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, congrats
Clear right.
JK, Bruce and Matt with the final podium position. Well done. Left everyone outside of the podium, so that's pretty impressive.
And who did I take out into turn 2?
It was Noodle.
On that one. Who?
Evil Noodle, but he's left now. He's left the Discord. Might be worth sending a message.
Yeah, that's what I want.
He was showing replays from Road
Plato,
America.
did you get damaged on your spin?
Nah, I ran off into the runoff at T1, but I didn't actually get anything.
Plato is
It just cost me a lot of time.
Okay.
Mine cost me more because I got damage. It's when you were catching me at the start, like you were. So, I was so slow. I was like 8/10 down from what I should be.
Yeah, I figured you must have had damage or something because I was like cruising and I just didn't want to pass you. I was about to
on the
to hurry
straight.
up.
She was so fast on the straights compared to me because I had front wing damage. I think it had messed up.
Right. Because I was about until when you told me you had damage, I was about to tell you to hurry up because I didn't want to try pass you or anything. I just wanted to fucking cruise.
No, it's all good, man.
The machines are once.
You didn't kill me this time, so we'll take that.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
Alright guys, it was quite intense, but yeah, good fun.
Radio check.
Always enjoyable to drive these cars.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
That track is just my wrist aches now. Like that, you don't get a second to.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
That track is insane.
Yeah, it's physical stuff.
Well, I don't know about that, but no, I don't know about that.
And,
first time on the track, I'll take a P5.
Well, first time on the track, I take a P10, but I somehow got engine damage, and when
Maybe
I was battling into
Yeah, these cars, the engines are only designed to do one race, so
Yeah.
they do
Yeah, you
accumulate
always
damage.
get engine
to be
damage.
expected.
Yeah.
I try
And
to aim for like to end on like 30 to 40% or less with these cars.
Cars
'cause
on
you just gotta
25.
accept that. Yeah, you just got to accept that they get smashed.
Yeah, if you hit the limiter, it'll add like 2 or 3% every time you do it, especially on downshifts.
Right, guys.
yeah, and
Thanks for joining.
I was battling someone into turn 2, and he just tapped my rear wheel, and my whole
On the earlier,
rear
okay.
wing fell off.
They're racing on AC, don't they?
Like I had 0 rear wing after that,
Yeah, I think
and had to pit for repairs.
I think damage is turned up
Yeah.
higher for AMSU races, or it feels like it at least.
Yeah,
The rear
it's,
wings
I think
pop
it's
off.
set too low. I think the damage is set too low. So
Yeah, if you hit the rear wing though, if visually the wing falls off, then it doesn't matter what damage you're on, you'll still have no rear
It
wing.
is low, yeah.
yeah, it's set too low. Yeah.
Anyway, I brought it up to P10 after that, so I guess points again. Hooray.
Yeah, with the AMSU races, I think everyone across the grid gets a point if you finish at least 75% of the race, I believe. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out of Discord and have a little look at the replay. I'll hope to see you on Thursday for RPM. Tomorrow night MVRC are running their V8 championship. Not sure what they are running. And on Thursday RPM, and on Friday NRT has got another race planned. So plenty of races throughout the week.
I think I'm
Come
up
and
for
join us.
that.
Yeah, all good, all good. Alright, catch you later guys.
See you, matey.
See you later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, let's have a look at not Noodle because he left very soon. Let's watch myself for a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna do a short break, and when I get back we'll have a look at what happened on lap 1 and lap 2 and so on and so on. Hey Jake. Yeah, it could be. I don't know though. That's alright. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hey Jake, hey Rush. Alright, let's have a look, shall we? And I need to restart the game. That's annoying. Well, I made a few mistakes, but not a major. I did have a little off track where I hit the wall. Didn't get damaged, luckily. So yeah.
Radio check.
Hey Quato. Good to see you. It's insane though that the top 3 basically lapped everyone else. Or everyone outside of the top 3 was lapped. Yeah, I know Manoa, but yeah, just one of those things. The pit stop did help. Yeah, I did see you waiting in the garage for the whole quali. Right, let's go to Doodle. What happened with him? Oh! Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Way too late on the brakes. Oh. Oh yeah, so that's a lot of suspension damage. And front wing damage as well, I reckon. Replay doesn't always show that, but... Oh yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Hey, JK. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. Lind is still new. He doesn't have a lot of hours in this game. But with the CAI race on Sunday, he didn't do too bad. To be honest, I had a nice battle with him, so... Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know. Maybe he played a little bit more. You never know. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa! Let's see. He did touch him a little bit, I think. Yeah, slight brush. Wait. Yeah, I had a similar type moment later on in the race. I think it was Pavel who spun in front of me. Neon going out. Neon also had a rough race. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, careful, careful, careful. But yeah, that was well avoided. Oh yeah, this is where I go off. That one was a bit of a shame. At least I brushed the wall. I didn't lose my rear wing or front wing. Didn't get damage from that, so that was lucky. I do hope that Lind up. Oh, okay. What happened there? Oh, on the curves. Ah, yeah, he got on the curves too much. Unsettled his car and then had a wobble. Oh. Oh, and he used the reset car button. I do hope that we get an option to completely disable that. I mean, now at least I wasn't that close, so. But 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago that we ran this at Spa? Yeah. Someone used it and got just reset back onto the path of someone that came up to him, so. Yeah, indeed, Bruce. I do think that we're gonna get a tow to pit option at least, but not sure when and if and how. Oh yeah, I had that moment. At least I had a big gap behind me there. Poor access. 300 to make a move. Back marker. Let's go wrong for sure. When was that? That had to be a bit later on in the race, didn't it? And you would have been behind Jake. Oh yeah, Neon had a couple spins tonight as well. Cost him so much time and positions. At least he does wait with rejoining. After you got your damage. Oh. Ah, so it was you who hit the side there. Was this when you get the damage? Yeah, I think you did. You know what's weird though? Or do you hit another sign? That's one sign. You see all the parts flying off and the sign still looks intact. Isn't that weird? Yeah, but that's the tricky part there. Driving over in the rain is fun. Oh, Rush had a spin. Yeah, it's very unforgiving. The thing is, as soon as you hit the grass, you really need to stop steering, stop accelerating. You had damage already, okay. Oh! Oh! Oh. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Was that scary for you? Oh yeah, I bet. You were just behind there. Whoa! You were very lucky. Where is Pavel? Yeah, I think I was behind Pavel at some point and he had a spin and I barely managed to avoid it. Alright, let's go a little bit further. Quado behind Jake now, so let's stick with those guys for a little bit. It's also netcode, by the way your car moves, but if you actually were there, that would have been tricky as well. Yeah, that's what I always use as an excuse as well, even if I don't have any damage. Just kidding. Oh wait, I'm behind Pavel now, so need to have a look when he had those spin. Yeah, it's the netcode with high-speed cars. The prediction isn't that great. You guys were having with a back marker. I think that's Artie, yeah. But not sure if Pavel has its spin now. No. I think it was Pavel, but it could have been Sid. Come to think of it. Oh yeah, that was a bit scary. I thought he was gonna spin, so I was keeping an eye on him. And then, as soon as I noticed that he didn't spin, Artie's still in front of you guys. Oh, not for long. Oh no, wait. We might have missed your little Code Brown moment. Or did we? Oh. Whoa! Well, yeah, I mean, Artie couldn't do much about that, but it was just a bit, Jake ran wide. Oh, you tried to leave room or tried to go for an overtake, but Artie was on the inside there. Yeah, it could have gotten a lot worse. Now, let's have a look, because I don't know if it was with Sid or Pavel, but 20-second pit stop. Okay. Yeah, of course, damage repairs take their time. I have a feeling it happened a little bit later in the race. It might have actually happened after my pit stop. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. You'll move on, Matt. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Always good to watch a nice overtake. Very close. Ooh, nice little switchback. That is a textbook overtake. Well done. Yeah, that was a nice one. Oh yeah, that was RT. Eight seconds ahead. Okay. Yeah, it's always tricky because how much time are you losing per lap because of your damage, and how long does damage take in the pits? That's always a bit of a thing. Okay, so I'm behind Pavel again. Oh, yeah. This was a little bit scary. I just gambled on the fact that he was still spinning, so he would always go to the right side. He did drop back a lot though. Hey Sid. Yeah, you've had a rough race as well, didn't you? Oh, he actually lost his rear wing there. Oh, yeah, oh. Yeah, not the first one to do that over there. Was a little Cobra moment for myself, but the hards weren't that slow today. Okay, I just went to the softs. I made a pit stop just past the halfway point, I believe it was. Yeah, at least he doesn't have to go for Lind. Oh wait, what happened there? Rush was already lap behind. Oh, his rear wing is just flopping around. But look at that! How's that for damage? So with that touch, his rear wing just that's even more unfortunate though. I bet you he didn't know that his rear wing was gone, or didn't expect it. I wouldn't, for such a touch. You spot so much.
Okay, what damage do you have?
I mean,
talent.
Rush, you really need to be more careful. You're a lap down on him. You can unlap, but you need to do that safely. Of course, he ran a little bit wide, but yeah, I don't think he expected you there, but in this moment it caused him damage. You see, and now tell me, where does he hit his rear wing? No worries, Jake. See you on Thursday. Alright, we'll need to have a look at Jake, because if he leaves now, something is probably gonna happen. Well, yeah, you could call it an unsafe rejoin, but yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. His wing isn't touched, and that's the thing with rear wings. This game is so inconsistent with damage. Sometimes you can brush the wall and it knocks your rear wing off, and sometimes you can hit it full on and nothing's wrong. Oh man. Look at that. He invented the DRS right there. This was later to be found on F1 cars all around the globe. Well, it's always been a bit inconsistent, I would say, with the damage. Yeah, I don't know if it got worse, but lap 25 incident. Okay. Oh, that's Pavel. Yeah, indeed, Bruce. It doesn't make sense, but it's not only with F1 cars. GT3 also has it. So it's weird. So yeah, they almost did the same here. Luckily it didn't spin. Just don't steer, don't touch your brake, don't touch your accelerator. That's basically what I did there. Well, I did steer a little bit, but just let go of the throttle. So lucky. One twice, yeah. Look like you lost your. Oh yeah, that is also annoying indeed. Alright, so lap 25. Anything else in the meantime between lap 13 and lap 25 that we need to have a look at? Otherwise I'm just gonna fast forward to lap 25. It is pretty crazy to think that they actually raced F1 cars around this track at some point. In a way, I think, yeah, you could compare it with Zandvoort. Not nowadays Zandvoort, but like, what is it, 5-6 years ago, Zandvoort. In terms of track width and length, probably. I would just love to get Zandvoort in AMSU. They could even do historic versions. Yeah, Donington as well, yeah. Yeah, that's probably, yeah. That might actually be more crazy indeed. We're still watching Jake? No. Who were we watching there? Oh, Quato. We need to watch Jake. No, I just like using my wheel. And 20 times can mess with the replay a little bit when you want to resume it again. And now we can still have a proper look at what Jake's doing around the track. Lap 25 coming. Oh, you see? Oh, basically what he's doing off the track. You don't remember that. See? Good thing you stuck around. Oh, there are a lot of bugs from Project Cars 1 or at least Project Cars 2. And some of them have been fixed now, I believe, but yeah, it's called the Madness engine for a reason, I reckon. Must be absolute madness inside the code there. Into that Bruce fast, okay. Yeah. There's getting out of the way and you've got getting out of the way. Oh, okay. You have less on. Getting closer, getting closer. Oh, huh? Is that what you were referring to, Jack? Yeah. Yeah. You did. And then your car goes to the left and then that's where he is, so yeah. Luckily enough, it was just a little bit of wheel banging. So, no damage, I would say. Yeah, he did indeed. He bitch slapped him with his car. Oh. Okay. Oh, wheel spin. Nice save though. Well saved. Couple flat spots on the tires, but yeah. Meanwhile, Sid in P5 Oh, okay. Commentator's curse. Yeah. Again, Rush. If you're a lap down on him, you really need to be more cautious. That's just not done. Just lift off, stay behind him, and try to pass him on a straight. But not over here. Especially not when there's a gap. At least you waited for him, but... Yeah, he's the same thing. Also, same rear wing damage. But that was because of the wall hit. Yeah, he got damaged because you hit him while you were a lap down on him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a little bit busy indeed. Yeah, I mean, it's good that you let someone back pass, but you shouldn't come to a standstill on the track. Just drive around a bit more slow and then let it go. Yeah, you just stay behind him. Even if you're quicker, you can only pass someone if you are 1000% sure you can do that safely. Now he was on P5, now his race is also ruined by a back marker. So yeah, that's really not what that's not great, to say the least. When you're coming up to cars that have lapped you already, you really need to be extra cautious. Yeah, but even when he started to move left, you could still hit the brakes, lift off, to not try to force yourself in a small gap that was getting smaller. So yeah, just need to be a bit more patient. If you're quicker, you can pass him on the straight. I don't know if Sid was in voice tonight, but if someone's in voice, you can always say, look, I think I'm faster. Is it okay if I pass you? Then the other person at least knows that you can pass, and they can even say, alright, pass me on this part of the track. Well, I'll stay left or whatever. Still getting repairs. Oh man, that was a lot of damage. I forgot to have a look at my pit entrance. That was pretty much maximizing the pit entrance. I'm not gonna go back now. Neon had a couple spins towards the end as well. Yeah, that's true as well, Jake. I think that was pretty much it. JK absolutely ran away with this one. Matt was pretty quick in quali as well, but he lost a little bit of time during the race. It's insane though that only the top 3 finished in the same lap. I know it's a short lap in terms of lap time. It's Spielberg type laps, but still. Right, let's have a little look-see at the schedule. So tomorrow night, MVRC's Historic Spielberg 1974. In the Camaro GT4. Then on Thursday we are heading to Bathurst in the GT3 Gen 2 with RPM. 13 people signed up, nice. That one won't have wet weather, so no surprises there. On Friday, NRT in the Rocco around Road Atlanta. I think that's a cracking combo as well around that track. On Saturday, MVRC are doing a roulette night, but also with CAI we're doing a endurance race, 2 hours of Mosport. It's gonna be interesting. Only 5 people signed up, so come on, get in, get registered, and join us there. Then on Sunday, NRT Mini Challenge, Monza Junior. They are doing 2 races after each other, and then we have the final round of RPM F1 through the years on Sunday night. Going to Road Atlanta in the Formula Ultimate Gen 2. And yes, I know that's not an F1 track, doesn't have DRS zones, that's the same for everyone. I just wanted to pick a track that we aren't already running at with CAI with that car. And then on Monday, KCSR are going to Jerez Moto in the Formula Renault 3.5 mod car. That's actually quite a good mod car. We ran a season with RPM with that car a while back, and that was great fun. And I joined 1 or 2 of their races already. That was quite nice. I can't join on a Monday all the time, so it's very rare for me to be able to join them, but a very quick bunch of guys, so yeah. Always good fun though. So yeah, that's basically for the whole week and a little bit more. And AMSU are going to Spielberg next week. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's, yeah, similar lap times, I would say. Maybe slightly longer, but alright. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you, Cry Havoc, for the resub on Twitch. Very much appreciated. Rain? No rain on Bathurst. It's not gonna have rain. I do like to put some wet weather in the mix every now and then, but not every week. So, yeah. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I don't know if Jake and Quado have noticed it and Rush, but you were gifted a sub on Twitch by Muggety on Sunday during my Sunday stream. I don't know if you guys were here when that happened or not, but yeah. Alright, yeah, that's gonna do it. Have a good night, everyone, and see you all at least on Thursday for RPM League race. Alright, good night, everyone, and bye bye.